Right now, we're talking NBA with Craig Trapp.
Just a reminder to hit like and subscribe, and also the bell if you want to be notified every time we post a new video.
The Bucks and the Heat. Bucks 52-8 on the season, 35-25 against the spread. Heat are 38-22, 30-28-2 against the number. Do we have a line on this one?
Well, I don't have a line on this one as of yet. I do see the advanced line, the Bucks in either 5.5 to 6.5, which makes a little sense. This Bucks team has been red hot. They continue to just kind of put a hammer down on people, and totals have been crazy. We see a opening total of 227, which is kind of low for this team because we've seen them go way over in several occasions, including that Washington 137-4 in overtime. On the 24th, so just a week ago. But when you look at these two teams, not a whole lot to like about this Heat team lately. I had liked this team as far as the grittiness that Jimmy Butler brought. But then they've gone to just go 1-3 against the spread in the last 4 and 2-2 straight up, Chelsea. This team kind of looks like it maybe hit a wall in this time of year. Maybe it's injuries, but they got to fix things because if you want to win the East, you're going to have to get home court in the top 4 seed range if you're the Miami Heat.
Right. It just looks like the Heat have not been a good team against the number as of late. As you mentioned, some of those stats against the spread, 3-8 against the spread in their last 11. Meanwhile, the Bucks have been a good team and a pretty good cover team as well. 9-3 against the number in their last 12, including 17-13 against the number on the road. They have 6 straight wins. However, some things to note: Kyle Korver is out. Chris Middleton is questionable. However, they still have Giannis, who James Harden's been trash talking lately. So, Giannis is going to be wanting to prove that he's not just a dunker. I think that's what James Harden was kind of alluding to, that he didn't have too much skill, that he was just tall, and makes high percentage shots. But that is neither here nor there. The Heat 7 straight overs. So as you mentioned, that total might be worth looking at as well. Last meeting, the Heat actually won on the road at Milwaukee, 131-126. That was probably an over. As 11-point dogs. Any other thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I like the Bucks to get revenge in this one. That loss earlier, they haven't lost a whole lot in Milwaukee. So when you do lose, you definitely, you put an asterisk by that one. They just got 8 losses on the year. I like them here. I think they get it done. They're on the year. They're 24-5 straight up on the road. So as long as it's within that 5 to 6 point range, I'm going to take the Milwaukee Bucks here. The one worry, like you said, Chris Middleton is banged up and questionable. If he plays, then I'm definitely all over him at 5 and 6. I like the Bucks here to continue the recent struggles for, like we said, the Miami Heat when it comes to against the spread. Just 1-3 against the spread in the last 4 games overall.